Good morning, ladies and gentlemen. This is Rusty 78609. I'm at my home base here in Fort Clark Springs, and I'll be a little quiet because there's people still asleep. It's early in the morning. That's old Sparky. And this is, there's my sticker for going in and out of Fort Clark Springs. And there's the Classita under the cover. Isn't that nice? I love the hell out of that. Now let's go in here and I'll show you. Right now we have a chunk of coal. You understand? As in a rough chunk of coal. I mean rough. So let's go up here. We'll start off with the electrical. It doesn't work. See, I've got my 50 amp to 30 amp adapter there. That 50 amp plug, no bueno, doesn't work. And this plug over here is a 110 outlet, but notice, see that cover there? It opens the wrong way. It should open up, okay? But the guy that built this, he did his own electrical apparently, and he did a wonderful job. But anyway, now we'll go in on the patio here. The screened 15 by 15 or whatever it is. Maybe bigger than that. I haven't really walked it off. Let's do it right now. Let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So actually it's 15 by 18. 6 steps by 5 steps. But anyway, it's got that good, it's not wood. It's something else they make. It's like fiberglass or plastic that screws down. And that stuff lasts forever, so that's good. And he kind of did some stuff with those little tiles. And there's the trike man's trike, got me a clock. Here's the sitting spot for beer 30 and reading 30 and whatever. Got a nice window there. And these windows slide that way and this way, so it ventilates the inside of the house. But yeah, so I've got the ceiling fan on. I'll show you that. There's my little ceiling fan with a light, and it really moves a lot of air actually. So that's good. That's a good thing. And where do you turn it on? Well, where does it get its power from? Right here. Isn't that beautiful? That's a work of art, isn't it? You lift this cover up, but you can't get it all the way up. And then there's a light switch and a couple of 110 outlets. I'm going to turn it off right now. So we're done with that. And these are some outside lights for some reason. And then this door, it's big, I'll give it that, and it's solid wood, I'll give it that. But anyway, this is the, I guess what would be the living room, and that's that swivel rocker recliner that somebody, the realtor Rihanna, found. Somebody had put it out, and she brought it over here, so that's probably the only piece of furniture I'll have in here. This also has a ceiling fan and a light. And this room is it's not that big. This room is 1, 2, 3. It's probably 10 by 12, maybe in that range. 10 by 14. And so we're going around. This would be the living area. You're getting a good look at it, aren't you? But anyway, they left a vacuum cleaner, and there's an air conditioner, and that air conditioner there works. Okay, actually puts out cold air, so that's good. And then this would be the bedroom here, and this door is. It drags on the carpet. It looks like this is something that somebody added recently because that's a new unfinished door. And so it looks like somebody was doing some repairs and they added that door. But anyway, this is the, quote, bedroom. And unfortunately, there is absolutely no power in the bedroom. See this switch right here? You can turn it up and down. And then this is the ceiling fan. And this is for the light. Nothing. We don't have any power. And I've checked the outlets all in here. There's some electrical 110 outlets. There's one there, one there. There's one on every wall. Good. But they're all dead. All dead. And it could be because there's a fuse box outside and a fuse box inside. And I've got some of those turned off. Could be that, but I'm not sure. And then we'll go in that light finally. Oh, that's not it. Never mind. This is the bathroom right here. Notice flush toilet. I've been reading instructions. I watched 2 videos on how to operate those, and I think I'm going to go with a pee jug and a bag. But having said that, there's a dead roach. He sprayed again yesterday, and so they're all dying. This is mine right here. I added that. This light here, this is a disco light. It's a disco fluorescent light. They're very expensive. Actually, the ballast is probably out on it. I probably need to replace it, but am I? I don't know. I've got some stuff ordered. See this right here? I rigged this up so that when I went to RV sites, I could check the electrical before I had to plug in and stuff and then find out it was dead. See this thing right here? It just unplugs from the wall like that, okay? But yeah, this is the shower over here, nice shower. Somebody brought me a shower curtain. I mean, it didn't have a shower curtain originally, but got one now. I don't know where it came from. Rihanna probably. But anyway, that's the shower. And also, something I'll mention, since this is a chunk of coal, you see that? There should be a little knob right here, but it's cracked or broken. Okay, and it won't turn that. I tried turning it with pliers, to turn the shower on. For some reason it doesn't work. And so what I'm going to have to do is replace that whole thing there, and I'll go ahead and replace the shower head too. And I'll show you what I'm going to do with that. So anyway, that's the bathroom, flush toilet. Oh, this works, but I don't want to wash the roads. Those are called sewer cockroaches or whatever. But anyway, we'll talk more about them at some other point. I'll tell you now. What it is, they come up through the sewer drains into your house. Okay, and this house was vacant for about 4 years or so, or off and on for 4 years. So the pipes, the PVC that goes to the sewer, there was no water in it. So the roaches could crawl right up and exit the drains in the house. Were there many in here? Not many, but we got rid of them. And then, I wish there was a light here in this hall, but there's not, because the electrical work was done by, I guarantee you, the owner, okay? Because that's not bad there. This is not bad, okay? But this, look at that crow's nest. Looks like something I'd do. Isn't that crap? But anyway, there's a guy named that came by to work on that 50 amp plug. He's going to change some of the wires in there so I don't burn my house down. Then we come in here, and that's the refrigerator, and an electric range with an oven, cabinets all around, not much. There's still some work to do in here, and I'll go over some of it right now. First of all, the door pulls on this thing are on the wrong side. Okay, now I know you can reverse them by taking those things off and moving them over there. You can reverse it, and then that would open this way. However, it's still in the wrong place. So what I'm going to do is, since I have to go in through this wall to correct that shower plumbing, looks like somebody's already done it for me here a while back, but we're going to go through that again, and I'm going to do it myself with just a hammer and saw and go through that and hope I don't electrocute myself. But yeah, and then what I'm going to do is patch it the best I can with some kind of tape or something, and then I'm going to pull out this drawer like that to see how far I can come with my refrigerator. I'm going to put the refrigerator over here like this, over on this side, so it'll be much more convenient to open the door this way and put stuff on this counter. You see what I mean? And so I'll just put it right in there. So that solves that issue with the refrigerator door pulls. And what else? And then what I'm going to do, I really don't plan on using this thing at all. So what I'm going to do with it is just have it hauled off by somebody. I mean, it works, but I'm going to have it hauled off. And then I'm just going to get me a folding table and put along here, okay, along that wall right there, just like I was going to, similar to what I was going to do in that home I was going to build. But I'm going to try to get one tall enough that'll fairly match that, and that might be difficult. I'll probably have to put it on some blocks or something to get that to match, so that I've got another countertop coming out this way for about 4 feet, and then I've got a double 110 outlet there to hook up some appliances like my popcorn popper, a 2-burner cooktop, what else, countertop oven thing, and that's about it. But yeah, plenty of cabinets, and I've already checked them to be sure they're not full of bugs and crap. And yeah, this was for a Vent-A-Hood there, but there's no Vent-A-Hood. But anyway, then these here, they're all okay. I just seen the doors weren't on them. I may take them off, I'm not sure. But yeah, so we got plenty of cabinets, and then one more thing that doesn't work. This thing right here, see this little sprayer? This is one of those unique sprayers. Watch how it works. This thing's broken off. This end, okay? And so whenever you turn the water on, the water comes out here, but it won't come out over here. okay? And so what I have to do is get a plug. I'm going to take this out all the way and just plug up that myself. So that's two plumbing things that I can do myself. I can fix the kitchen drain and the shower drain, or the shower thing, with myself, because I can, if they got in there, I can get in there. Sounds pretty sturdy. But anyway, I'll get in there. I've got a little handsaw and stuff, but I'll get in there and we'll replace that stuff. But anyway, that's about it, guys. I mean, we've got right now what I call a chunk of coal that we might be able to make zircon out of, okay, if we're lucky. I mean, I don't think we'll ever get to a diamond, all right? But for me, we'll get close. But yeah, I can already see this thing gone, this thing over here, so that leaves all of that open space there. And this over here will just become like a little utility area. See, there's already a broom there, and I'll kind of put broom mops, whatever I'm going to use, in that vacant spot there. And I may get me a little, like a kind of a shower thing to slide it around and close it off. You know, so that, never mind. I'm just dreaming here, guys. But anyway, you can see we got a chunk of coal that we need to polish. And I've started. I mean, at least I know what I'm faced with. I know the shower whole thing needs to be replaced, all the hardware. This over here, the hardware works, except for that one thing, that damn sprayer, which I don't need anyway. I don't even know why anybody has them, but that's their business. And then another thing I have to do is find out which breaker works the hot water heater, which I'm working on today, because this jungle of wires here, you know, these breakers here, I got some on, some off. This is the one that powers that 110 outlet outside there by the 50 amp plug. That's what I've got. That's what I'm plugged into right now for the RV. And I haven't been running the air conditioner at all. So what else can I tell you? It's going to be a work in progress for a long time. What is this thing? Strange looking device. But anyway, yeah, so this has to be done. And I think I can get that. I think I can do this and the shower head. Well, now this is not a problem, because all you do here is just take this off here and then put your new shower head on there with some plumber's tape, and you're pretty good there. But I'm going to get one with a handle, you know what I mean, like it's got a cord that comes down and it hangs up so you can spray yourself off. I'll get one of those. And then this down here, you know, whatever I can get that'll work. But yeah, one of the things you need to do, though, I found that the pest man told me, so keep your drains closed and put water down, you know, every now and then to keep them full of water, because that way the sewer roaches and can't get in your home. They can't swim up that stuff. So yeah, we got a lot to do. I mean, but I'm just piddling. Shit, what else I got to do? Let's go turn off some lights, because I got to go wash clothes next. Yeah, finding the lights. I love, now this light switch here makes sense, okay? This light switch here makes sense right here, boom, okay? But this light switch, I don't even know what this is. It's probably one of his outside lights. For some reason, he was in the outside blue outside lights. This right there operates this up here. And it was hidden behind the refrigerator at first till I moved it. Great thinking. And then this, but anyway, be that as it may, besides some of the things being upside down and backwards, it's okay. Yeah, so we're back outside now. You got two entry doors, well, two doors to go in and out. And these are the blue things that he's got. I think he's got 5 or 6 of them around the house. I don't know. What can I say? And is this guy going to show up and finish this? I don't know. If he doesn't, I'll find somebody else. So he said he was going to be back yesterday afternoon and never heard from him. So is that par for the course? Yeah. And this is my jungle, like it was kind of at my home base near Kingsland, Texas. You know, there's thornies all over out there. And but yeah, it's pretty neat. Yeah, the deer, when I get out here in the morning and do my stretches right at sunrise, there's some deer right down over here. And yeah, they just kind of watch me do my stretches. But this is pretty neat. Yeah, there's a road that goes down there and goes to the right, goes in the jungle back there for about, little over a quarter of a mile, and then it comes across for a quarter of a mile, and then back down here. So it's about 3/4 of a mile, maybe close to not quite a mile. And then, but then I add some flavor to it. I walk a loop around the neighborhood here. I'm going to go over here and see if we've got a water leak. I mean, or they have a water leak because I see some water in the road here. Oh, I know where. Well, I guess it could have come off the roof. Yeah, it did. Huh, okay. Because it was a little foggy this morning. We got a norther coming in. There's a Thorny right there. That's on my property there. And that's the washer and dryer building here. And this right here, I'm not sure if he added this later and then ran the electrical later, but who knows. And then that is the hot water heater building there. And you see how that stick is holding that door. That door was going to take some major renovation, okay? And his plumbing, I love his plumbing. It looks like, I guarantee it looks like something I did when it was a hangover, okay? I mean, look at this. I mean, come on. I mean, could you have done any worse? I don't know. But anyway, it worked. It's functional. And these things here, somebody said you can probably unhook them from the inside and take them off. No, you can't. Yeah, they ain't no way. These things are screwed into the wall, man. I mean, that's no shit. There's no way. And why he did that, I don't know. And he's got these outside lights here that I don't really need. Oh, that's probably what that other switch is for. Okay, like I need outside lights like that. And he's got a satellite dish that I don't really never plan on using. And but here's something else over here. This is the 100 amp breaker here. This is a 100 amp breaker. That's for the whole service. Okay, that's that. It's on. Then you come over here and you got a double 110, which is okay. I like that. Then you open this up, and I've got this 30 amp off. I got two 20s and a 30 amp, and I think this 30 amp runs the water heater. I am not sure. In fact, I need to go back in and run the hot water and see, because I wanted to be sure this thing is off since I'm not using it. And you see these air conditioners here? See how that's all those little fins are smashed by hailstones and stuff? I've got a thin brush to straighten those out a little bit, and I'll do that one of these days. Okay, and what else? So we got, now this siding is like concrete. You know what I mean? So this is that concrete siding, and it seems to be okay. I mean, there's no rot or anything at the bottom. I guess it can't rot. So the siding seems to be okay, and the paint seems to be okay, and I seem to be okay, and Sparky's okay. And you talk about Thorn City. Jeez, this thing here, man. Choya, I think is what they call that thing. But what happens, I think I mentioned this in another video, those little things fall off on the ground. You see them stacked up down here? Well, you go walking around there and see what you end up with in your feet. But again, guys, I'll end the video now. It's kind of a foggy morning here, but it'll clear off because we got a norther coming in. So enjoy your day, enjoy your life, and we're polishing this chunk of coal, guys. Thumbs up, carpe diem, adios, bye-bye. Buy anything you want anytime. But if you think about it, use the link to Amazon products in the description of all of my videos. Why? Because it doesn't cost you a penny. What else? Drink plenty of water, stretch, walk. Do whatever you need to do to keep your health, and enjoy your life best you can. Because I guarantee you, old Rusty is, you see that? That's inside my screened-in patio. And I like that. That's very nice. I sit there and read and think about them. Oh, here's something I added. Ta-da! This was missing, so there was one laying out in that old storage building, so I put it on there. And does it help? Yeah, it does. So, imagine sitting there and having a cold beer and listening to the world go by. Anyway, guys, Adios, amigos. Enjoy your life. Bye-bye.